Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. My name is Amber if you're new to my channel, and if you're returning, I want to welcome you back. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this reading resonates with you. This month, I'm going to be focusing on the third house. All right. The third house is ruled by Mercury. So oddly enough, Pisces, happy birthday. Mercury is retrograding through your sign. Today's February 23rd. The new moon is in your sign. Neptune is in your sign. Chiron is in your sign. Okay. There are a lot of things going on in your sign. Sun, moon, Neptune, Chiron, a lot of things are going on in your house, okay? In the 12th house, so it has a lot to do with the subconscious mind, your dream space, that sort of thing. But I'm going to be honing in on the third house, which is your perception and other people's perception, the relationship to the world around you right now, meaning what's going on with like your siblings, neighbors, immediate surroundings, could be your colleagues, that sort of thing, but also in more of a non-physical sense. I'm going to also be focusing on like words, thoughts, things that are kind of just floating around you, right? Because Mercury does rule communication. All right. I am going to go ahead and get into your reading. Please go and check out the announcement video. There is going to be a flash sale and some other special things that are going on. And bear with me because it's Mercury retrograde, and I'm going to do my very best to communicate these messages to you, okay? So Holy Spirit, guardian angels, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give messages to Pisces for their highest good only. This is going to be for the month of March. All right. So Spirit, what is the strongest message right now for Pisces? What's the strongest message? Okay. Align your life. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change, okay? That's the strongest energy here. Externally, the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you, okay? Now, what a better message in the middle of Mercury retrograde, okay? It's happening for you, not to you. That's what she said. Anyway, Spirit, what's the energy of align your life here for Pisces? Why is this here? Oh. 7th house in reverse. Externally, you have Mercury here, okay? So, a lot of you got now, okay, let me back up just for a minute, because in your like premeditative like session, typically like for whoever's birthday it is, if you're new here, and some of you guys may be returning but don't know this, or you may have caught on, but I've never really communicated it to you. When it's a birthday season, I typically will spend like the top of the morning moving into when I start to release the videos, meditating on that particular energy, because a lot of us are affected by it. We're growing through it along with that sign. So anyway, Pisces, I kept hearing like pull the plug. Okay, I feel like either you or someone else that you're connected to has a situation like on life support. Like I was in the bathroom brushing my teeth and stuff, and I kid you not, like I am clairaudient for those of you who do not know that, but I was literally hearing somebody's heart like pulsating, or it was like I don't really know the actual like medical term of that screen. It's not a defibrillator. No, it's not a defibrillator. It's a, you know, like the machine when your vitals are being monitored, right? And it's like if someone's in the hospital or being treated by the doctor, whatever the case, well, more so in the hospital, they're constantly hooked up to this machine, which is letting you know, the healthcare professionals know like when their heart rate rises or their heart rate drops, or you know, their blood pressure is up too high, that sort of thing. So I was hearing all of those signs, but more in like a non-physical sense. I just really feel like there's something that needs to transform. Somebody's holding on to it. I was being very, very drawn to the kyanite that I have in my living room before I started your reading. So I definitely feel like there's some sort of situation that is on life support, but it is very much so over. Okay, I kind of was feeling an energy of a narcissist, to be honest with you, for a while now, Pisces. I've been picking up that energy. Some of you guys could have been somebody's narcissistic supply, and you have decided in this retrograde season that you're going to move forward. You're going to communicate that you're moving forward. In the past, I feel like you may have taken some sort of like passive action to separate yourself from this person, but now you're in a space, or you're going to be coming into a space where you can communicate that so that you can start healing. Okay, with Chiron being in your house, Mercury as well. Okay, now back to your reading, align your life being here. What is not aligned or needs to change is exactly what I was picking up in your pre-shuffle. It has a lot to do with a relationship that has been out of balance, that has been you know, just basically riddled with dishonesty. Okay, with Mercury being here. And I just really feel like you were dealing with someone who was in a lower vibration than you. Okay, seventh house here in reverse. It's, you know, seventh house upright is about like social awareness. It's about our partnerships and compassion and things of that nature. Best friends, marriage, relationships, you know, opposition, like the equilibrium of things, sharing, that type of thing. And it also rules Libra. This being here in reverse is letting me know that something is out of balance. Something has been very unjust, and you're coming to a point where there's no longer a need for you to be socially aware about this situation, because you're in a process of lining yourself up in the inside. Okay, changing your perception. Look at the perception here, right? Talking about Mercury in the third house, definitely needing to align how you think, feel, perceive this situation, yourself in this situation, and figuring out how to heal from it in the month of March. Okay, is the focus. So let's see. Tell me about the situation going on in the third house for Pisces. Okay, the Tower coming out as an issue, like I said, and I was picking up this energy too. Somebody's trying to avoid a disaster, or like avoid something breaking down, falling apart, but the truth is that it has already done that. Like, it really has. It has already done that. I feel like there's someone, either, and this could be you, Pisces, okay, vice versa for the cross watcher. I feel an energy of a seducer, a snake charmer. Crazy enough, I was like, I'm about to put on my snake shirt, right? You guys could be dealing with a fire sign. I was picking up scorpionic energy, Aries, okay? It could be a Libra, definitely. But you also have the Ace of Swords here. There's definitely like some sort of sudden communication, good news that's going to come. There's going to be a lot of clarity that comes through this month. I mean, I feel like this has probably been very, very uncomfortable for you, Pisces. And I was picking up some solar plexus and sacral energy. For some of you guys, you have like a sexual tie, a soul tie with a person, and it's time for you to sever that, okay? Very, very clear energy. There's something that's trying to break down, but someone is also very much so attached to you as if you are their life support. Okay, so just be mindful of that. This is going on in the third house. So it could even be like a sibling. Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It could be your children, okay? It could be the mother, father of your children, but it's definitely someone who is very, very close to you, who's taking something out of equilibrium, fucking up your alignment, okay? It's time to cut the ass out. Tell me what the Tower is here for, Spirit. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Definitely a family vibration. You know, this is someone trying to avoid, or trying to basically like stagnate you from having some level of happiness. Okay, it's stagnating you from your dreams, that sort of thing. But I kind of feel you interesting, because I think last month your reading was packing a punch. Since we are still in February when I'm recording this, I would highly suggest for some of you guys to go back and watch that, okay? But I feel like you're at the point where like that was like the momentum that was building up to what you're about to communicate with this person, vice versa for the cross watcher, okay? How would Pisces view this Ace of Swords? The Star coming out as an issue, okay? Listen, my gosh. Like, okay, with Mercury in retrograde, it's going to be a little more difficult for me to get straight to the point like I normally do, especially for those of you who come to my channel all the time. All right. But when I say like I pre-shuffle and I get into a premeditative energy, and for those of you who know me, I have visions in the 3D. I can't make this shit up. I really can't make this shit up, okay? I come over to my desk. My baby was playing over here a couple of days ago. This her little picture. Well, it's supposed to be a picture or whatever. It has best fucking friend in the background. It was turned upside down, right? And then you have the star coming out here as an issue. Like I said, the 7th house does rule like friend relationship, best friend relationships, that type sort of thing. But this Ace of Swords, like there's some sort of tie that you have with a person that right now is stagnating your healing. Okay. I was feeling that, which we're in Aquarius season, so I expected the star to come out. That's why I didn't mention the vision I had before I started your reading, but that's clear cut. Okay. This communication, how you're seeing the Ace of Swords, whatever communication you're planning to deliver, whatever type of ties you're planning to sever, cut, and move on from, it is going to provoke healing. Tell me how the other person or other parties would view this Ace of Swords, Spirit. Yeah, strength. They feel that you're leveling up. Okay, that you found some type of courage, some type of confidence to free yourself. 10 of Pentacles, okay, with the Hierophant. Some of you guys, this has to do with your money. This might have to do with you letting go of certain friends, social, like, connections, that sort of thing, people that you've been associated with in order for you to actually level up. This is also a very, very spiritual situation that you have going on. A lot of you guys, this could be going on in your dream space with the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups with the star here coming out as an issue. You could be seeing something in your dreams right now that like is provoking you to want to take some type of action, something of that nature when it comes to your family, but you're needing to gain like the strength or the courage. That's what it will be here in the month of March. Some of you guys will be behind the energy. It'll come later. Okay. Tell me one more thing about why the person views the Ace of Swords as the Hierophant. 8 of Swords. Okay. 8 of Swords is about bondage. It's about ties. Okay, interestingly enough, with the Ace of Swords here, you see that this sword must have cut through some sort of long severed some type of tie. With the Ace of Swords being here as an issue, right? She's all tied up. She's blindfolded, right? She can set herself free with the Ace of Swords, and that's what is going on. That's what this person is seeing. You know, the Hierophant is also about like some level of tradition, but it can also be very symbolic to like a judge. It could be symbolic to some type of like police, a counselor, a mediator is the best way to put it. And it's funny because I'm kind of feeling like Mercury right now in the month of March is your mediator, is helping you communicate how to set yourself free and align your life. Okay. Yeah, 8 of Swords going to the 9 of Swords. You're definitely in your final stages of thinking about this. Like, you know, 9 of Swords is also about losing sleep. Like I said, for a lot of you guys, there's something that's going on in your dream space. Dream space is very active. It's lit. Okay? The dream space is lit. I also feel like you've come to a point where you know that you have to choose between a few people. Some people are going to be able to sit at the table, and there are some others who are not invited. They are not invited to dinner. And I kind of feel like in this 10 of Cups energy, Pisces, like this is you. Excuse my French, but motherfuckers don't even know that you're watching right now. That you're paying attention to their every single move, action, that sort of thing. In this 10 of Cups space, before this 10 of Pentacles energy comes into the 3D. This is you kind of like, it's deeper than like a side eye. This is more so like you giving people like a pop quiz, right? With the Hierophant here. This is like pop quiz, bitches. Okay? You know, you said you're my best friend. What's my favorite color? What I like to eat? Oh, you don't know that? Oh, okay. You know, like is that type of energy. For whatever reason, last month you were packing a punch, and I feel like this month you are literally yielding the sword. All right. Let's see. What are the hidden factors of this situation going on in the third house for Pisces? Hidden factors, please. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. You're seeking balance. That's the hidden factor here. Okay? I think that people thought things were always going to be the same way, but they're going to be changing. Okay? Six of Pentacles. It is a Taurus energy for me. You have Taurus energy here very strongly with the Hierophant, with the Six of Pentacles, but the Six of Pentacles is also a Libra energy to me. It can also, excuse me, for me as a reader, could be Sagittarius energy because it's about balance. Libra, Sagittarian energy, all of that is about balance. Okay. Children may also be a hidden factor in this situation. That could be like some of the communication that you end up getting. You could be having dreams about someone else's children. Maybe you were curious or wondering if this person had children, what's going on in their family life, that sort of thing. And you could be receiving downloads through your dream space. Some of you guys may even be hearing certain things. Don't get creeped out. Okay. You may be hearing certain things. When I say hearing certain things, like, I don't mean like the Hollywood version of how they do it on the movies. I more so mean like, okay, here's a great example. I'm not exempt to Mercury retrograde, okay? Shit's been lit. I'm trying to go to the nail shop yesterday, and I get on the freeway. My car starts tripping. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know? So I end up pulling over, and I'm like, well, let me just, you know, take a look or whatever. I'm on the phone. I'm laughing with my sister. I'm like, I need a nigga. I can't do this. You know what I mean? So it's you know, whatever, just to bring some lighthearted energy to it. But I get off the freeway. I pull over. You know, I just wanted to check everything, make sure that I had all kinds of fluids and stuff like that in the car. I ended up needing something, and so I go buy it out of the gas station or whatever. I put that in my car, and I'm telling my sister, I'm like, okay, great. Like, the day ain't, you know, it ain't all the way over. I can go to the nail shop. I get to the nail shop, they closed. Like, I mean, like, they close at 6. It's 6:01, bro. Like, it's 6:01. So I'm frustrated about that. I'm like, this fucking Mercury retrograde, like, I just can't even take it, right? So I'm like, my sister's just trying to encourage me. She's like, maybe you weren't supposed to go, whatever, right? I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I'll just go home. I gotta do my hair, that type of thing. I go to the Walmart, and I wanted to pick up like some coffee creamer or something like that. And I'm still kind of shaken up. I'm kind of worried about my car. I'm like, I need to take my ass home because I don't know what's going on. I need to have the mechanic come over here, whatever. I walked through Walmart's garden doors, and the music says something like, the song that is literally, the lyrics that are literally playing as I'm walking through is like, something, 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 it's just fine, or something like that. And I like kind of giggled, you know, because I felt like that was spirit saying, well, I didn't want you to spend the money right now. Or maybe, you know, there's something else that may come up, some other emergency or whatever. So I didn't want you to spend your money in the nail shop just yet, whatever the case may be. I don't know why they was hating on me getting my nails done, but I think the car is fine. Okay, so when I say hearing things, like, you could turn on the TV and the first commercial is like advertising some shit that you know you were supposed to buy 6 months ago. That type of thing. Okay, so just pay attention to what you're perceiving and receiving in your ears. Okay, tell me one more thing about this Six of Pentacles, please. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, bringing something into balance. For a lot of you guys, there definitely could have been some sort of third-party situation. You could have been hanging on for a while. This could have been your karmic partner that you were dealing with. You finally have gotten the strength to heal from a situation, and I kind of feel like the shoe is on the other foot now. Like this person could have maybe been doing you wrong, like sucking you dry, just siphoning you, right? Siphoning you of your energy, of your joy. Like you could have been very sweet to this person. With the 10 of Cups here, you definitely could have been very, very sweet in a dreamy space about how you communicated with them through your emotions. But the truth is that you found out. Okay, you found out that there could have been someone else with the 2 of Pentacles here. This 6 of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles is going to the 8. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles is about working on something, but this 2 of Pentacles hit the ground. So this is you not wanting to work alongside with someone or a group of people. Okay, I'm going to put this back because it fell out. Yeah, 8 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You are walking away, and it definitely could be towards a Taurus or from a Taurus. Okay, kind of feel like you slipped out in the middle of the night as well. All right, let's see. What is Pisces' perception of this situation, of these hidden factors? 10 of Swords. It's a wrap. Life support. Didn't I tell you? Like, somebody is being pulled off life support, bro. Somebody is being pulled off life support. It's not funny. And I don't want to laugh because I know that sometimes, even though I have the intention of, like, reading for death, it does sometimes come through the cards, okay? So I'm not laughing in a situation if you literally are pulling somebody off of life support, okay? But I honestly, come on, Spirit. For some of you guys, you could have been married to someone who was abusive. You could have been married with someone who, you know, like hit on you. You could have been married to someone who kept money from you, lies, had a secret family somewhere else. This person could have gotten very, very sick and could literally be on life support. I don't know who this is for, and I don't know why they got me channeling this. But this is going to be for somebody specific, okay? You literally could be sitting in the hospital room next to this husband or next to this wife who you know did you wrong. And you're in a space where you know that this person's life is over. Okay, and there's some level of needing to gain the strength to heal from this situation and understand, okay, that things can only get better from where they are right now, but things are not going to start over, okay? 10 of Swords to the Ace of Swords. Things cannot start over. You're not going to gain any type of clarity. You're not going to be able to align your life and move forward until you pull the cord. Until you remove this person off of life support. Ooh, okay, Spirit, listen. My stomach is hurting. Okay, for others of you, it's quite literally that you have some type of sexual tie, some level of bondage or something like that with a person. Okay? And if y'all need some kyanite, I got kyanite. I have not had a chance to put the kyanite in the store online, but I do have it. If you guys want to order some kyanite from me, I definitely can ship you some kyanite if you are in the United States, along with instructions on how to sever ties, okay? Because somebody needs it, okay? And some of you guys need to work on your solar plexus as well, but I got to get out of this energy. Ooh, but that's your perception of this situation, okay? Your perception is the 10 of Swords, that things can only get better. Your perception is that you are going to be released from some level of bondage as soon as you gain the strength, okay, to move beyond this situation. Tell me what the communication is like. Queen of Cups. Everything is happening in your dream space right now. There isn't a whole bunch of talking, and I think that if some of you guys have been thinking about making some type of verbal communication, you may want to hold off for now. But this is quite the level up. 10 of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Things can only get better, most definitely. Tell me one more thing about the communication, please. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Something about needing to wait, looking a little closer. Three of Wands is, you know, it's an energy of realizing your hopes. Maybe a lot of you guys, yeah, with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, you definitely, wow, the Chariot with the Wheel of Fortune. You definitely hoped for something to change, something to move forward. But a lot of you guys lack the strength to do so. And I feel like most recently with this retrograde, there was like something that came back around and changed the circumstance. Okay, like let me give you an example. If you were dealing with someone in a third party situation, okay, and you kind of knew but you didn't, they never really communicated that with you, I feel like some of you guys took some level of like silence. You silently pulled back your energy, or you tried to pull back your energy, even though it has been very difficult, because you are in some way bonded to this person. It could be like I said, a karmic partner. It could be a soulmate, and you guys are going through some level of a karmic cycle right now. Okay, but the moment that you pulled your energy away from this person, whoever this third party is may have returned the favor that this person gave to you, the grief that they brought to you, the suffering, the pain, that sort of thing that they brought to you. It was returned to them here with the Ten of Swords. You're going to end up finding out about this, but I don't think that it's going to be direct communication, this person telling you. You're going to find out about it, okay? For others of you, okay, this is also an energy of, you know, like the workspace. Like maybe you were supposed to get some type of opportunity, some type of raise, some type of promotion, something like that. It was taken from you, okay? With the Ten of Cups going to the Star as an issue, you definitely had, there was something that was going to bring you hope, bring you happiness, bring you contentment, a level of abundance, emotional comfort, and it was taken from you with the Ten of Swords, okay? But like death is not out here. This is the minor arcana to death. So something is still transforming about this situation. When it does begin to transform, it's going to move very rapidly with the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot card here, okay? Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups to the Queen of Cups, you will be getting the offer that you sought after, okay? Whatever you were hyper-focused on something, some level of disappointment. It's coming back around, and it's going to be some level of wish fulfillment, okay? What's the outcome of this situation for Pisces? The Two of Cups. Yeah, the offer's coming, okay? Could be from a Cancer. This person could have Jupiter in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you guys could be here watching for your Jupiter sign. This person could also have Jupiter in Virgo, Gemini, Taurus, I'm seeing. Ooh. Aries as well. Okay. Tell me what Pisces thinks about this outcome being the Two of Cups. The Eight of Cups. This is the Ten of Cups that we started off with. But let me tell you something. In this Ten of Cups, it's like you have some level of perception about a third-party situation, but something makes me feel or believe that you're dreaming about this. Not dreaming as in it's not true, as if you're seeing it in a different realm, so that when the answers come, okay, that you don't experience like such an abrupt tower moment, but on the other side of it, right, because this is about your relationship to the world around you, somebody's avoiding this disaster, but it's coming down, okay? With the Eight of Cups, Two of Cups, this will go to, you will be receiving the offer that you waited for. But I kind of feel like somebody slept on you. Let me see. I definitely feel like somebody slept on you. I feel like you're going to be walking away, moving out of bondage, moving out of misery. Tell me how the other party would view this Eight of Cups with the Two of Cups. How would they view this? Woo, Justice. Oh my gosh. Like, what was your first card out? 7. Okay. A challenge. Okay. Is going to prove to be a justice. That's the message here. Something is coming into balance through communication, through finalization. Like there's two people that are going to make some sort of a decision, and they're going to make something final about it. Yeah, you have the Two of Swords here. Definitely could be a Libra, could be a Taurus, could be the mother of your children, definitely could be involving children. With the World here, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. Let me get you some advice. What's the advice for Pisces, Spirit? time to take action. New moon in Aries, okay? And you have step out of your comfort zone. North Node. I mean, surface value, this is very self-explanatory. There's some level of action that you need to take. You need to step out of your comfort zone. I definitely feel like some of you guys were dealing with some level of like a narcissist, someone who is emotionally abusive. And there's some sort of opportunity or a change of circumstances that has come along to free you. Mercury, like I said, I feel like is your mediator right now. Okay? Some of you guys might not have to say shit. I'm just saying. It says it's time to take action. It seems like you want to walk away from something, or you want to walk towards something. You can take that action. It's like your actions are going to speak louder than words in the month of March, Pisces. That's your reading. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if this reading resonates with you. Happy birthday, Pisces. Don't forget to go check out my Instagram. Like I said, there are going to be some flash sales, discount codes, and things of that nature. There's one on there right now that you can still use until the end of this month. And then there's another one that's going to be coming out 1st of March. Well, 29th, they'll merge. But anyway, if you want to book a personal reading, you can do so on my website. I love you guys. Bye.